Sorry about that, guys, the video stopped. I think it was the snow. Now I'm going to position you back where I had you and continue. I have a different snow mass this time because the other one wasn't working, so I'm now trying with this one and it's going okay. I'll just move the snow away from the phone as best as I can, and I'll use that snow to try and strengthen this. Now let's grab some more snow and pop it on because it's cold. I know my phone battery's going to go down quicker and whatnot, but I am determined. But yeah, hopefully, I know that video should be more than 1 minute long, but we shall see. As I said, hope you guys are all staying safe at home and are healthy. I know we're all waiting for the vaccine, the COVID vaccine. I know some people in Lowestoft have already had theirs. Mum's waiting for hers because she'll be near the top of the list because of her heart condition. I'll be near the bottom because I don't really have any like life-threatening conditions, but I don't mind. I'm happy to wait my turn and let the people who need it more go first. I know some people are a little sceptical about the vaccine, and there are those anti-vaxxers out there, but sort of like all vaccines before they are given to people are trialled on, you know, animals first, and then they do a trial on humans, and they only release it to the public if it is safe, because they obviously test it for side effects and whatnot. So yes, some people may have a reaction if they're like allergic to it or whatnot, but apart from that, I don't really see a reason not to get the vaccine. Because if it stops you from getting COVID, you know, that's a good thing. Because nobody wants COVID. Because COVID is horrible and it kills people. So hopefully, at some point within like months, I should be getting mine. So, you know, I am nervous because I am scared of needles, and I know I'm not the only one out there who is. But yeah, my mum helps me with that. But yeah, we're starting to get a bit of a bigger mass, as you can see here. So this pile's going better than that one. Is the sun coming out? I believe it is. This snow should probably be on the ground for at least a few days to a week, because I know it's meant to stay around -1 for like at least a few days, and we're supposed to get a ton more snow today. So I am doing my best to make the most of it by making snowmen, vlogging, taking photos and whatnot. Truly is the beast from the east. Yesterday my mum was disappointed because she wanted more snow, because she comes from Yorkshire where they get tons of snow. But today she is happy because we have more snow. I wasn't expecting to wake up to this much snow. I thought there might be more, but I wasn't expecting this much. Cora was a shock when I saw it, but I am happy because of it, because it means I get to make more snowmen. My other snowman fell apart, probably because of the wind, because it was so bad last night and this morning, but it's sort of died down a bit now. I would be at life skills, but my teacher has to self-isolate with the kids because their teacher got COVID, so it's fine for me because I get to spend more time being out here. Surprisingly enough, my hands aren't hurting. Yesterday they were hurting so bad, but today they're okay, which is great. This wooden thing, if I can show it, has a whole bunch of snow on it, so I'm going to put it over here and use the snow from that. So it is fresh, clean snow. Every now and again I'll wipe the snow off of my hands because then it should help stick it to the snowman. And every now and again I'm turning it because I want to make it as round as possible, but also have a flat bit so that it goes onto this bit. And this snowman is going to be a lot bigger than yesterday's, and I'm hoping to make its facial features and buttons better. So obviously I will find, you know, some stones for the buttons and the nose and the mouth and whatnot. I'm not sure how big to make this bit. I'll probably use all of that and then place it on the thing because it's getting rather big already. My back's hurting. It's probably the way I'm sat, but when I get in I always have to mop the floor because you know, it's concrete can be a bit muddy, so but I don't mind doing that. I don't mind taking my trousers off and putting it on the radiator to dry. We had to put my gloves on the radiator to dry because they were so wet from yesterday. But I'm so happy I get to show you guys me making a snowman, because I also get to keep this video. I put my videos on USBs and stuff so that in 10-20 years time I can look back and watch this video. So yeah, oh, the wind's gusting a bit now. That's okay, because our snowman is safe. But yeah, I think I'll add a little bit to this bit and then I'll attempt to put it on top of the other bit. So yeah, this snowman stuff might come out in a few videos because obviously my phone stopped recording after a while for some reason. Not too sure why, but it did. Let me just take that leaf off. I probably shouldn't have put it there. I probably should have put it somewhere better. But yeah. Right. I don't really want to make this any bigger, but I'm going to attempt. I'm just rubbing it in so it has a good stand. I'll take this bit off first, and then I'm going to move it over a little bit so that you guys can see it. I'm just sort of like wiggling it in so that it stays. Okay, so we have that bit, and now for the final bit. I'll just move this back over here because there's a hole under this fence. Is it still recording? Let's see. Yep, it is, and it's 7 minutes long, but that's okay. I'm going to grab a bit of snow from over here, and so that you guys can see me, I'm going to use a bit of the snow from on this side and hope that this bit works as well as the other bit did, which currently it's going okay, I would say. And the snow is pretty deep, which is great. This bit feels like it's going to be a little bit tough on me, but I am determined to make it work. I'll struggle with it for a while, and if it doesn't work I'll just abandon it like I did the other bit. This bit's wanted to fall apart on me, so I'll start again with a different bit of snow. Here's the snow. Come over here. Which I know you guys can't see me, but if you can hear me, that's great. Come on, stick please. Thank you. Some bits are coming off, but I'm determined to make it work. And I'm hoping it does. Come on. I think I've got a solid first bit. Just got to pack it in tight. still work. What's the weather doing? See a bit of sun over there, but it's still snowing, which is great. More snow the better in my eyes. I know there are some people out there that don't like the snow because it's cold, and I can understand and sympathise. Okay, so far, don't know if you can see, but I have this bit, which is going okay. Mum is inside because she can't handle the cold, just like she can't handle the heat, but that's okay. She can stay inside with the heating on. Okay, so you're working well now. Not sure how big we're gonna make this bit. But we will see. I think it's not really stable bit, but I think I've made it work. Yeah, it's just about getting it started. That's when slight problems occur. Okay, so that bit went on okay. It's coming along well. Looks like it's still recording, which is great. Okay, so we need to get a little bit on there to stick and reinforce it. Won't make it too much bigger, just because the second bit's not that big. Okay, let me just check and see if it's still recording. It is. So we have our third bit. Wait 1 sec. I'm just trying to reinforce it so that it stays, so that it has another area that it can stick to. Come on! I've got to reinforce it at the front, I think, as well. So I'll grab a little bit of snow. Okay, so I need to reinforce the bottom section here and make that stay, but I think I could do it. Certainly gonna try, because I want to make a snowman that will stay. I'm just making sure it's all together. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys to pick some stuff for the eyes and stuff, although I think I just need to reinforce this side bit. So 1 sec, you guys are going on the ground, and I shall pick you back up in a few seconds once I've made sure this is gonna hold. So there's a little bit sticking out here that I don't want to cause it to fall, and the same with this little bit here, because of strong wind, I want it to stay. So there we are. Sorry if the video is a bit blurry. I will use some of the stones that I used for the other bits. I'm hoping the snowman will stay until, you know, I've finished. I just picked up a couple of stones. Just trying to find the best ones, which I think I have. Almost tripped on the previous snowman I made, which isn't good. I shall set you back down where I previously had you, which I can tell where I had you, and I shall continue. This video is going to take a while to upload, so if you don't see it immediately, that's why. Hope this isn't a bit of poo I picked up. There we go. Not sure what to do with that bit, but we also need arms. A big bit of a branch here. I think I'll break it down. So here's one arm. Then I'll break another bit for the other. That bit fell out. I shall put it back in. Try my best and use a bit of snow to secure it, which it has worked, as you can sort of see. I'm going to pick a few stones for the bottom and I'll be right back in a few seconds. Now I have some stones for buttons. There's one, there's two, there's three, and there's four. It's looking good. I just really want to make a mouth on this one. So I'll grab some more pebbles. So, let's make the mouth, and I will try not to break this snowman. And hopefully, it will last a little while. I think I have snow on my face, but that's okay. This is kind of like one of my first times. Well, it's not my first time, because when we had the Beast from the East and Storm Emma, we did a good job of making 3 snowmen that stayed for a surprisingly long time. I just need one more stone. Is there any over here? Yep, there is. How does that look? I think it looks great. Let's have a look at it. I haven't exactly built it in the best place, but here we are. I'm doing my best to show you. I have the thingy flipped, so it's hard to see, but it's staying at least. So I should stop the video here, because I have to put a couple of things away and then head inside, and I want to take photos, so I'm just going to take my glove off. Stay positive.